Hey, Jono here, thank you for joining me for the Hunter Call of the Wild. It's the new game run in Hirschfelden, episode 29. And we're heading, I've marked, just to get to this bridge. Not sure if you can cross anywhere here, but we're going to head into Ensdorf, well basically Rinderland, trying to get us red deer. We want a gold red deer, and we want a heart shot on a female. Finding time to get that done because the Fleischer missions aren't really moving. I haven't really actively been going for them, so now it's that time. And there's probably red deer in the location where I need to do a heart shot with a bow on a deer, but I would rather just focus on getting it done now. Of course the wind's going to change, so by the time I get here it's going to be blowing. I specifically chose here so that I'd be heading down. I don't want the wind changing to be south, that'll be annoying. But anyway, they've announced the release date of the Emerald Coast map. It is June the 20th on all the platforms. I was actually surprised. I saw it on their Facebook page and a couple people had commented about like, oh, I guess it's on PC, and then a couple months later console will get it. And it's like, well, in their defense, they haven't had that problem for like the last, I think, 3 reserves. I'm pretty sure Mississippi came out the same time, and yeah, Finland and New England did, so they haven't had that problem for like quite a while. I think they learned from their mistake last time, which is good that they finally took on board, like, you know, people get really pissed. It's kind of understandable. I mean, it's something where I've said countless times that they should have just announced that there's new content coming when they know it's ready, like not afterwards. Like they don't need to announce it and then be like, oh crap, like actually we can't get working on consoles, so yeah, too bad. Because I think when it came to Rancho de El Royale, they promoted that for ages, and then they just didn't release it on consoles, and they wouldn't give an answer as to when it would be out, and people just got really angry because they'd be on, you know, they would update their Facebook page and be like, you know, oh, check out the amazing music in the new reserve. Okay, so there's red deer tracks here. You know, check out the what was that weight class again? 180 to 210, right? 150, 180. Not really worth our time. Yeah, check out the music and that. And a lot of people are like, well, you know, I would if I could, like, you know, if you released a freaking thing, like, so. I think they actually really took on board, like, hey, like, let's not do that. Don't know why I stopped. Anyway, I'm just gonna. I know I'm running directly into the wind, which is not ideal. That's exactly why. Because the game decided to change the wind to, yeah. That sucks. That's really annoying when they do that. Like, it was literally blowing to the south when I decided to fast travel to here, and in this time frame, it's gone almost 180 degrees. I want to be heading away from it, or into the wind. Yeah, I don't know how long this episode will be because I'm just basically on the prowl for red deer, specifically female. A gold, like, you know, I'd like a male, but yeah. Now let's see how long before the wind changes again. But yeah, I mean, let's just quickly look. That's what we're working on. Conyers over here, where, what have I got? Fallow deer, roe deer. Don't know if there are red deer there anyway. Whoops. And then the fox is not worried about it. And once again, we need red deer and a wild boar. We might see the wild boar in this area, but we should complete that at the same time as... Why am I doing that? At the same time as completing this. So I'm more interested in the red deer, getting a gold red deer. So yeah, I'm just gonna wander on out, try and find some red deer, and hopefully get this heart shot out of the way. Okay, why are you traveling? They should be drinking. I had the waypoint set on... I've moved too, by the way. It's pretty weird. I realised that it's their drinking time. I was like, well, there's no point just wandering around for ages. I'll head to lakes. Unfortunately, their need zone, it's just not visible from where I am. I really hate lakes there, just surrounded by like dense bush, like just hard to get a good clear view. Cause yeah, look at them. Ooh, yeah. But look at the distance. I might just go for that mythical just to get the gold. Because, yeah. I mean, was he like, yeah, 300 meters away? I mean, unless I circle all the way around. Don't really want to. And he's nice and side on, so... Just a little bit more up, please. Yeah, he'll go down. Watch him for a bit. He's died. So now what I'm going to do is just going to basically run over to here. The wind's south, which is good. Hopefully it plays ball and stays that way. Just see if they come back. I want drinking, but I also want, like, you know, not a 300 meter shot. If that one hadn't been an 8, if it'd just been like a 6 or something, it'd be like, I'll just take a chance on a female. You know, ideally I'd be closer, but 300 meter heart shot's entirely doable. So yeah, I'm going to come around a bit more. The only annoying thing is I'll end up between targets. And I don't want to go too much more around, because I don't know if I'll get a good view. So what do we got? I might just... Oh yeah, that's not bad. I might just wait here for a little bit and see if they come back. The hunting pressure's there, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, no sign of them coming back. I figured I'll just like keep fast travelling around checking lakes out instead of wasting the time. But here's our mythical. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I love the racks on red deer. So yeah, not close to being a diamond, but still definitely meets the criteria. And now I'm gonna fast travel. Might be a long shot, but Where is it? I just had it. Ah. Yeah. A couple at this lake. A couple need zones. Yeah, some animals just don't look that impressive, like, as diamonds. Like, I got a diamond bison, and it's like, you can't really tell. But red deer just have, like, amazing huge racks that when you see one, then you're like, man, that's a big one, and you spot it. Yeah, I love seeing the ones where you know that's a big one. Fallow deer are the same, and to some extent, I'll see one off and be like, that's a pretty big fallow deer. Yeah, but see, 300 meters and it's sideways. So that's there. What's over here? I'll just mark it on the map. Ah. Just you on your own, okay. So I think I'm gonna have to I'll mark you. Gonna have to try my luck at going around. I don't want to try a side-on heart shot from that distance, right? I'm terrible at the side-on. The side-on heart shots, It's funny how much of this you get the impression that you can't actually cross, because it's the map says that's water, and it's like solid ground, like not even close. And then this I can cross here. It's a real weird thing that, yeah, see a shot like that, but preferably closer would be good. I just don't know why they don't update the map to actually, you know, make it clearer. Because in Yukon Valley, there's a great big river, but there's a few chunks of it that, like, it's shallow enough for you to cross. But looking at the map, you wouldn't get the impression. You'd think you'd have to just go all the way around. But there's parts that it's like a riverbed. It's just real easy to just walk on over. Because there's one mission where you had to do something on... Basically, it looked like an island on the map. And someone got huffy that I didn't show how I got to the island, and I was kind of like, well... I think I worded it nicely, but it was kind of like, what are you talking about? Just go over there. It's kind of obvious. I didn't show it because it was pretty straightforward that you just walk up to it. You can approach it from the south and the north. Like, there was an outpost to the south of it. I just travelled towards it and was like, yeah, you can cross over. So I don't understand why someone would be like, how do you get to it? It's like, did you try, I don't know, walking to it? Now this is what I was worried about too. Ideally I'd like to be 150 meters away and not making so much noise. Am I getting that? Yeah. That's one of those small bugs. I can live with it, but I really wish I'd fix that, where the sound gets stuck. When you run through a bush, it thinks you're still running through bush. Some reserves are way worse at it than others. Yeah, see, it's doing it now. Right, yeah, see, I'm not walking through anything. Stop. And it's gone. And then some reserves that just won't let you even, like, if you stop, it just still will, what's there over there? Nothing? It still will just keep making that noise. I think not Revon Thule, Rancho del Royale is, like, really bad for this. Yeah, this isn't good at all. I'm way too close. Yeah, way closer than I wanted to be. By the time I get a clear view, it's just gonna freak out and go. So that's why I really wanted just a good 150 meters, them totally unaware that I'm there. I can line up my shot and take my time and go for it. But if they're gonna start panicking, then this was a huge waste of time. But let's just see what I can do. I'd feel more confident about a side-on shot if I was at, like, point-blank range, but I really would just like the front-on view. See, what I might do is just call... Yeah, it's just such an annoying spot. And then of course I got the rifle. Okay, it's a mating call. I'd prefer the rifle, but yeah, not the male. Hopefully it wasn't just double done. Nicely done. Yippee! Ah, thank God. Not the most ideal angle, I just really wanted straight on. You aim for that sort of white, brightish white part. And get the heart, but done. Okay. So that was mission number 6, yeah. Ah, 3 deer while prone at night in the old Johnsdorf. Okay, not really wanting to do more night hunting, so I guess I will focus on the huge boar. Go from there. Because that should complete 2 missions at the same time. That way. Alright, we are here. Now, if I recall correctly, I was going to say, he should be about here. So, yeah, spot on. That's a coyote. A red fox. For some reason I thought I had horns. I was like, what the hell is that? So, yeah, hopefully... I just want to get a clear view. Pretty sure he's out in the open, but I don't remember... I don't remember really hunting him. So I'm going to try just getting through all this forest. I don't want to run, I'm just paranoid of spooking him before I can even see him. I mean, if I spook him, I pretty much have to just, like, quit the game and run back. It's not really worth trying to track him. Yeah, I think this is also one of those annoying occasions where I get close enough. Well, I get to actually see him and I have to be on top of him. All that. Seemed like something ran through. Another one. Right. Now, yeah, I mean, I know he won't be right in this exact spot, which is also why I have to be careful. But, yeah, he should be fairly nearby. There we are. Just going to play it safe and go for a run. I had someone leave a comment on one of my videos the other day saying that lung shots were more effective than heart shots. I don't know if they meant effective, because I would disagree with that. Safer, definitely. But you shoot a moose and hit a single lung, they run a few 100 meters before they drop. You hit one in the heart, it's dead, you know? But yeah, he was right on that mission area. He ain't gone anywhere. Yes, diamond. He looks pretty nice. I mean, I guess because it's the tusks, they don't... You know, you almost wish they had these, like, over-the-top, like, huge monster tusks of their diamond, but still pretty cool, pretty happy they give you a freebie like that. That's what I was saying in the last episode, I wish that they did more of that in the reserves. Just, here's one diamond.
Great,
freebie.
that's all of them. I'll let Albertina know. You're a real pro at this.
Yeah, so that's the...
Hey, so Tressler's hunting event was a great success, and he was very grateful for your assistance. Unfortunately, the boar have been migrating back into the farmlands again, and Zomel is not too happy about that. There's one large boar in particular that's been troublesome for the farmers. Tressler calls it Wurst, you know, sausage.
No.
Reports say it is quite aggressive and is even charged at some kids around Bittesheim. The farmers are getting very concerned.
For God's sake.
Can you track it and put it down? This is the area where Wurst was last seen.
What the hell?
See if you can pick up on any of its tracks.
Shit, I hope it doesn't bleed out.
These might be from him. Be careful.
Ah. Okay, so he... What? Hang on, why did it spawn right here? I'm just going to quit the game out and come back in. God, that was so weird. I forgot that there's basically the exact same mission a second time, but I don't recall them being a diamond. So yeah, I was just so thrown off then, because I just turned around and saw him. and was just going to shoot him in the head. I was like, I don't care. Some funny little boar has just decided to show up and be aggro at me. And then I realized it's a diamond. It's like, oh, well, I want to shoot it. And then the wheel did that thing I just love, where it's like, hey, I want that. And it's like, oh, you mean this? And boars front on are real hard to get a heart shot on because their skull just blocks so much of their chest. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the old videos and see if it was a diamond. Because I remember there being one, but not two. So, okay, it's a scripted boar. It's not as cool. But, like, my god, I just, yeah. I wouldn't have even realised I'd completed the mission if I'd managed to land a lunge shot then and there.
There he is.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big one.
Yes, it is. I'm guessing the devs did not anticipate anyone using the last boar to complete Fleischer's mission. So I guess that's why he just was right there and I wasn't expecting him at all. I don't know what would have happened if I'd been facing him. Whether, like, I would have seen him literally just, like, you know, come into the screen, just spawn. Really can't be bothered slowly walking the extra thing. Could you just go... Yeah. But yeah, I definitely don't recall there being two diamonds, so I don't know whether one of them just happened to spawn as that, or whether that's always the case. I'll definitely look at the older mission videos, because what was this one? Boar Beast Boss. Yeah, see, I didn't remember there being this mission. It's kind of weird that they give you Tressler number 10 and this. They're literally the same mission. Same location, same thing. Like, it's really strange. And then we'll look at the other missions, because I did see, yeah, more stream missions, and Connie talked my ear off about them. I find the stream missions unlocking really weird. Like, the side ones, you know, you complete number 1, you unlock number 2. Yeah, that makes sense. But, yeah, to go from having one stream mission to having, like, 3... is a little strange. Okay. Yeah, a little further back than I would have liked, but another diamond. So weird. Like, was not expecting two diamonds.
Great job, you got him. Tressler can make some fresh sausages now. And Sommer will be pleased his farmers can work without fear again. Okay, so this might sound a bit crazy, but I'm going to need your help downing some radioactive wild boar. No, I'm serious. Not many know it, but there are still some cesium-contaminated mushrooms and plants in the reserve due to the Chernobyl disaster fallout. Well, some hungry boar have been ingesting these. It's not like they glow in the dark or anything, but the meat is considered questionable at best and is bad for Tressler's business. Tressler has isolated the herd that showed signs of contamination and asked for some help in hunting them.
Okay, you done? Right. I was going to say, before being talked over forever, if you're wondering why I'm not taxidermying them, it's because this isn't my main game. I say that every now and then, but I'm just always expecting someone to be like, why don't you, like, do that? So that's why I didn't. Okay, so now we've got crate hunting pressure in Jonsdorf, which is hopefully fixed. I said early in an earlier episode, I can't remember which one, that there was some confusion regarding hunting pressure, and it used to be that it had to overlap, but they didn't really specify that, or clarify, I should say. So hopefully that can be stacked with that one. Same mission area. So we'll work on them at the same time. This is the one I used to dread. The red deer gold high with a heart shot with a 270 caliber rifle. It kills me that it has to be a 270. And then harvest radioactive boars. And I don't know how many there are. I think 5. Yes, 5. Which is over here. Which way is one blowing west? Okay, that's not bad. I think I'm all out of time. I think I'm going to fast travel to here and look for these boar. They're in a field somewhere. And just start clearing them out because it's daytime. And then we might focus on... I don't know why I keep doing that. So we might focus on trying to get that heart shot with the 270. That one I'm going to be doing a bit more save scumming if I miss, because unlike the female red deer, there was just a female red deer. This one has to be a gold, so I don't want to dick around looking for gold red deer all the time. I've got 2 mythicals that I can work on, so we'll go from there. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.